we are at the 12th annual School Farm and Country Fair. We have 4,000 children here right across Suffolk, and since its inception we'll have had somewhere approaching 50,000 children through the gate. Every child between the age of 7 and 9 from across the county is invited. We like to think that those children that can't come this year will be ahead of the queue for next year. So in their schooling 7 to 9, they will all attend from right across the county. It's a unique event, and we at the association are hugely proud of it. The children learn so much from the interactivity of the day. We expect that learning to go back into the classroom, and the value of the day will live long after the actual day itself.
The event was started in 2001 and it came about after the tragedy of foot and mouth hitting the country. We had to cancel the Suffolk show, and a lot of farmers, along with a lot of individuals who exhibited at the show, wanted to do something where they could bring children together to learn about the countryside. So the school farm was set up. We were expecting the first year around 1,000 children to come, but we were pleasantly surprised that actually 4,000 came in the first year. There was such an appetite to come to such an event. And in the first year we had around 50 exhibitors, and it has grown and grown. First year we also had only about 80 stewards, but it's grown to this year having over 200 stewards given their time to come.
No child can make any judgment about their food unless they know where it comes from. And if they think that milk comes from bottles, or they think that cheese is kind of made in a factory but doesn't come from milk, then they will never be able to make proper choices, and they will never understand the exciting fact that we live in one of the most important food-producing areas of the country. And as food becomes shorter and more expensive, it's terribly important to understand why it's expensive to grow and why it has to be done properly.
I'm Esme. I'm Amy. I'm Kieran. I like making the bread. Well, you get a piece of dough and you've got to make it look like a bread roll shape. The lady said mine was perfect. Well, the only animal we've seen so far has been a Suffolk punch. They can only come in chestnut, and that's a really light brown. A long time ago in the war, they were used for pulling ploughs.
Hello, my name is David Pettitt. I'm a farmer and also a governor at Gislingen Primary School, and I'm here volunteering today because I think it's really important that the children of Suffolk know where their food comes from. I'm part of a group of farmers who are explaining to the children here today the machinery we use to prepare the soil and grow our crops to produce the food that they need.
Hello, I'm Encara Evans and I'm from DHL Agri-Food. We're proud to be sponsors of the Schools Farm Fair today because we believe that child safety is one of the most important things that we can be here to talk about. We're hoping that we can help children understand where their breakfast comes from, so that when they see the grain in the field, the grain in the tipper, the flour tanker, they know where their toast comes from in the morning.
Jason Salisbury, Suffolk Farmhouse Cheeses. This is now my 6th year at the School Farm Fair. I think it's really, really important in order to interact with the public, and not only telling the school children exactly how farming works, but also the parents and the helpers as well. Reacting and interacting with the school children and the parents and the helpers, it creates a better understanding of where their food comes from and the passion behind the products and the passion behind the farmers promoting the land, promoting the animals and all the industries which run with it.
My name's Fiona Siddall and I come from Eastern Farm Park. We come to the School Farm Fair every year from the start, and we bring eggs that are hatching, and we bring little ducklings like this one, and all the children get to hold the duckling to see the eggs hatching, and then they see the fully grown birds. We also bring a nanny goat with some kids, and we bring some rabbits and other small animals for the children to see and to meet. The reason we come to the School Farm Fair is because we believe it's truly important to get children out into the countryside, to find out where their food comes from and to connect with what we're doing in rural Suffolk. And we believe that the children that come and visit the stand have an amazing experience. When they've held the chick or the duckling and seen an egg's hatch, the look on their faces is indescribable, and that's why we come every year and that's why we love it.
So this day couldn't happen without the generosity of the sponsors, the time given up by the exhibitors and 200 stewards, all who give up their day. But the hard work for the day is done by Hannah Woods in the office, so we owe her a huge debt of gratitude.
Well, I hope every parent and every school will encourage their children to come, because it's a one-day, hands-on, interactive understanding of the countryside. And once they've been here, we find they all want to go out afterwards. They all want to find out about it more. They begin to be part of the Suffolk countryside, which is very important for each new generation. So come, you'll enjoy yourselves.